Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm shooting one of my Catholic favorites videos. When I mentioned this in a previous video, at least one person commented that they wanted to see this. So there'll be more topics coming out on my Catholic favorites. But today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite YouTube Catholics, I guess, or Catholic YouTubers, or Catholic organizations that are on YouTube. So today I'm just going through the ones that I'm subscribed to personally. I mean, I list all of them, but I'm going to list my favorites. I will talk a little bit about them, and I'll probably link them down below. If not, if you go to my channel, you can find them under the people that I follow. So, here we go. The first one that comes up that I want to mention, and I've mentioned before, is Focus Catholic. I'm going to click on their stuff so that I can give you an accurate representation of what I see when I go to their page. But they have a bunch of videos from Focus, from Seek 2019. So there's a lot of those videos, which are about 40 minutes. Some are longer, some are shorter. A little bit variable, but there's a whole bunch from Seek 2019. They also have guest speakers on occasionally, it looks like. It looks like they have a lot of giving you information, kind of like some of the videos that I do where I'm talking about a topic. So like my Fruit of the Spirit series, they kind of have things such as that that would be interesting for you. So I will go ahead and list that down below, or somewhere, maybe in the cards or something, or however. But that is one Catholic YouTube organization that's on YouTube. Catholic Girl Talk. So she has a lot of really cool videos, just talking about different topics, a little bit of her life. Yeah, so I would suggest, especially any girls out there, probably younger, college, teenager age, about that's probably her target audience, but I would encourage you to check her out. I will put her there, but that's Catholic Girl Talk. Here is another resource, Blessed is She, which has a very heavy online presence. They have their own website, they're on Instagram, and I'll do an Instagram of my favorites if you guys like this video. But they have a lot of similar things happening on YouTube that they do on their Instagram lives. So like they do Teachable Tuesdays. She has those on here. There's a lot of different things such as that. So that's another good resource, especially for Catholic women out there. If you're looking for something probably 18 and up, I think, is more their audience than anything else. They have a lot of great content, so I would definitely check them out, and I'll post them as well to my list. Here is a big YouTuber, and just big online presence. He has a very heavy online presence as well. And that's Bishop Robert Barron. He's pretty popular on YouTube, especially in the Catholic world. So if you haven't heard of him, I'd be surprised. But if you haven't, you should go check him out, because he answers a lot of questions. He takes you on his travels with him and talks about themes in the church and such happenings. So I would definitely suggest him to you. He is a great speaker on YouTube, so check him out. The next one is Allie Marie Ingram. She does a lot of Catholic perspective videos. She answers a lot of questions, common Catholic questions. She has done some rosaries on her channel, things like that. Yeah. So, if you're interested in that kind of thing, she is a great YouTuber. I would say that I don't necessarily agree with her conclusions on some of her videos or some of her stances, but as far as looking up her facts, she's very good about it, and she answers questions very thoroughly. You're able to follow her thought process really well. So I would suggest her for people who are looking for answers and want a person's perspective, one that will be very well researched and thought out. But I would encourage you also to watch other YouTube videos as well, especially if Bishop Robert Barron has one out there, or if some other Catholic YouTuber does as well, just to kind of measure out the scale of Catholic opinions, and find your own opinion on some of the topics. Obviously some of this is Catholic Church teaching, in which case Catholics need to follow the Church, but other than that, okay, so if you've ever heard of Aaliyah, she is a Catholic singer. I know a lot of my Catholic friends really love her music. I'm just getting into it, so I'm still kind of exploring her genre. It's a little bit different for my taste, but I do enjoy some of her songs. So if you need some good Catholic music, she is one Catholic YouTuber I would suggest. Another Catholic musician who's also on YouTube is Matt Maher. He's one of my absolute favorites, and I would definitely suggest him. I haven't heard a song that I don't like yet, so 2 thumbs up. Like, he's one of my faves. Then a group that I discovered was Superior Disciple, and they put out a lot of great content for, I would say, teenagers, maybe middle schoolers, and definitely college students. It's put out by young adults, college age, and maybe a little bit older. But they have really great content. It's really some solid stuff. They also have a blog. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, I would definitely suggest that. So Matt Maher that I mentioned, his YouTube name is Matt Maher Music, just so that you can find him. So I would hope that a lot of you would know of this person. She's really exploded in the Catholic YouTube world, and that's Lizzie's Answers. She's another one that answers a lot of questions about the faith, especially she talks about Protestantism versus Catholicism, and compares the two. She was a Protestant, and she recently came into the Catholic Church. So go check her out as well. I don't agree with all of her opinions either, but same with the other one. Follow Catholic Church teaching, and the things that are a little bit on a spectrum right now, and don't necessarily have a solid one answer. So something such as modesty, there's a range of answers you can get. So she's another one to weigh out your options with as far as the spectrum of Catholic opinions on those topics go. And like I said before, some of it is Catholic Church teaching, but some of it is a little bit, some of it is subjective. So keep that in mind. So this YouTuber is a person that I know personally, and that is Credo Chris 1. He does a lot of great videos where he draws a saint and talks about their life. And I think it's, I want to look it up so I don't say you wrong, but he has some great videos out there. Drawn to the Saints is what he calls the videos, and so there are some great saints out there that he is really informed on, and so he kind of talks about them while he's drawing. So I would definitely check him out, especially if you like Catholic art. Then another Catholic YouTuber, maybe some of you have heard of, is Catholic Amanda. She is an awesome Catholic YouTuber. She does rosaries all the times on her channel. She talks about things that's happening in her life. She talks about her vocation, specifically as a consecrated virgin, which she's just living it out beautifully. Yeah, recently she's done a lot of rosary pray with me's, stuff about Advent too, because we just finished that season, but there's a lot of things that she does on her channel that are very solidly Catholic and cool to check out, so check her out too. Alright, so then Pray More Novenas, which is an email subscription that sends novenas to your email inbox. They have their novenas on YouTube, so you can pray along with them. So they post each day's prayer, so you can pray the novena with an audio recording. So if you like novenas and you like praying along, like with a rosary, how they have like the CDs that you can play, that would be a great option if you wanted to pray more novenas. Then Jason Everett is a Catholic speaker, and his wife Kristalina, and they have Jason Everett on YouTube. But they have the Chastity Project, which is beautiful, but they have a lot of great videos out there, especially recently they've been talking about chastity, and like how to define it. They have some of their speaking videos on there as well, so if you're interested in that, that is cool too. They do a lot with theology of the body, which is a beautiful Catholic teaching. Okay, so I'm sure the next few you guys have all heard of. I would hope so. Ascension Presents. You'll find Father Mike Schmitz's videos on there. They have a lot of other great top speakers that they have come on. They also have interviews on there. They talk about some great Catholic topics. It's very rooted in truth and just great. Then you also have Life Teen, which they do some more kind of similar to Ascension, but more for teenagers, of course, because it's Life Teen. They have more online stuff on their website, but their YouTube channel is really cool as well. And then Emily Wilson, which if you don't know her, if you are a Catholic lady out there, you should definitely go check her out because she's pretty great. Most of her videos are geared towards teenagers and maybe some middle schoolers as well as college age women, and she just has some really great stuff out there. So those are all of my favorite Catholic YouTubers right now. I have a couple more that I didn't mention, but those were the big ones that I've been watching pretty consistently for the past few years. I hope that you would check them out, show them some love, maybe subscribe to their channels, see how you like them. Please like this video if you want to hear more of my Catholic favorites. I would love to share all of my Catholic favorite things with you. I just wanted to briefly mention my notebook that I said I would be walking through, which I mentioned in the last video that I posted. I have not gotten around to filming it. I tried 3 times and I ran out of time because it was over half an hour and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is too much. So I need to break it up a little bit. I don't know if I'll even do it. If you guys want to see that video, please put that in the comments so that I know I should try and make that. But thank you all for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will hopefully see you next time. Check out my Instagram. I'm CatholicGirl247, and I'll see you next time. Bye!